Hope y'all like my rap. I got this when I visited Mexico around this time last year. Had a ball. I'm ready for another cruise. Anyway, this is your Friday edition of From the Heart of a Woman. So let's get with it. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Today we're going to talk about vision, purpose. Vision and purpose. It's amazing to me that I have encountered people who are well into adulthood who don't know what their passions are, what their purpose is. And that just lets me know that these people are not in intimate contact with the Father. Why? Because your purpose is designed by the one who made you. Purpose comes from the Father. It is His design for our lives, the things we should do, the things we should pursue, the things that should show up in our lives. It is by His design, whether we know it or not. I think we capitalize upon it. We make real good with it when we understand that He runs it and we submit ourselves to that. I think we make really good on it because then we go to the Father and we ask Him, what's your will? What's your plan? What's your purpose? What do you have need of from me today, Father? What do you need? Then we have an ear to hear what the Ruach, what the Spirit would say to us so that we can now be ready to walk the path that He has placed before us and we can obtain the things that He's designed for us to have. Now, it is my personal belief that some things are preordained and some things will come upon you whether you're ready for them or not, whether you accept them or not. I just think that if you're not ready and prepared, it's a waste. But the Father has to keep His word because He don't lie and He never changes. So if He's designed some things for you, those things come into your life. Now, whether or not you catch them, that's on your place and positioning. If you are in the right place at the right time, you can get the right thing. Instruct my clients. It is how I advise my adult children. It is the scriptures. It's the scriptures. It's the scriptures. And so it says that there's no good thing. That word good means, if you take it back to the original language, tov. Tov means functional. What works. I promise you, we are here. I have been guilty of being out here doing stuff that's not functional, operating in full on dysfunction. What the world and what the world. We got to do it right. We got to get to that place where we're doing what's good. And how we get to that place is we filter it through the Father. He is our creator. He made me. When things aren't going like I think it should go, I have to go back to the creator. Everything that has ever been made, ever been created, has an instruction manual by the one who created the thing. Let's reckon that if we're made in His image and we do that, if we build something, we make a prototype of some sort, we give instructions as to how it's supposed to be used, how it's supposed to function. We give all those indications. If we're made in His image, Liz to reckon He did the same thing so that we could follow that pattern. Just makes sense to me. I don't know. Here I go with that shoulders up emoji. I don't know. Anyway, if we are walking circumspectly, walking the way that the Most High has desired for us to walk, He He's willing to reveal to you exactly the steps you should take, the things you should desire, the things that you need, the things that you should want that are functional for your life. Like I said, we've been out here doing stuff that don't work. Can't even articulate our needs. Can't even put it in words so that we could write it down. Because the scripture also invites us to write, not invites, instructs us in the book of Habakkuk, however you want to say it for the theologians out there. It instructs us to write the vision and make it plain. You can't write abstract stuff down. Where they do that at, though? If you can't articulate a thing, how can you? I mean, the scriptures all also say, with thanksgiving, make your requests known unto the Father. But how can you make a request when you can't articulate it? I want something. What's something? That's just like, I got a taste for something. Well, let's go here. No, I don't think I want that. I don't know. I got a taste for something, but I don't know what it is. You may need to investigate you and see what the issue is. It's time for us to understand that we are not accidents in the world. Now, our parents may have said some junk like that. Well, I wasn't trying to get no kids. I wasn't trying to have no kids. I didn't want no kids. And here you come. We aren't accidents in the world. We are here by a divine appointment. The Father has need of us. So we need to know what He needs us for, why He has us here. Not for suffering, not just to go punch a clock and come home, work and go home. No. He has choice blessings determined for us when we walk uprightly. Scripture says there's no good thing that He will withhold from us. I stand on that one. When we walk uprightly, what does that mean? Be obedient to His word. Be obedient to His law, statutes, and commandments. Doing righteous deeds, righteous acts. Obeying the scriptures. Honoring His times, His seasons. It's not hard. We make it harder than it has to be. And listening to some of the contemporary theologians nowadays, I think they desire us to flock after them more so after our Father. Yeah, I said it. Watch them come for me. They don't know who I am. Anyway, but I said it. If we get in these scripts for ourselves, sit down and prayerfully study to show ourselves approved unto Yah, He will reveal to you who you are, what He wants you to do, what He needs from you, how He wants things to play out in your life. And when you seek after Him, what does the scripture also say? When we seek the kingdom and all its righteousness, all these things will be added unto us. All the things. When we seek Him, He will add the things. To that end, November 1st, here in the DFW, actually in Cedar Hill, I am hosting a vision board workshop for us to come together and reason this thing out and get an understanding as to who the Father has called us to be and what He desires from us. Now, what's the purpose of having a vision board? Don't you know that you can become or you can create the things that you see? Let me give you scripture. When Jacob, when he was working for his father-in-law Laban, and he struck a deal with him, if you will give me all of the cattle that are born that had these streaks on their coat, I'll take those. And you can have the ones that have the clear coat, just one color. So what did Jacob do? He took little rods, little young plants, little branches, and put whittled little streaks in them and placed them in the watering trough of the cattle. So that when they went to drink, this was the image they saw every day, every time they went to drink. And sure enough, when they bore calves, the calves were ring streaked, just like the rods in the water. I said that to say, when you put an image before you and you look at it every day, you look at it every day, it becomes a part of your subconscious and you'll find yourself walking it out. Case in point, when I first started doing vision boards, my first vision board, I put a gray colored SUV. Now, of course, the SUV I put on there was a BMW SUV. But what I manifested was a gray Chevrolet, is that right? Yeah, SUV, crossover type thing. And it didn't dawn on me because I kept saying I didn't get what I manifested. Yes, I did. I manifested what was for me, but it was in the color and the shape. It was just on my caliber, on my level. And it was like, oh my goodness. So what I did on my next vision board is I put books and I put on there write. I'm in the process of editing my next volume of poetry and compiling pictures for my coloring book devotional. When I look at it, it gets in my subconscious. Oh, I need to. Oh, this poem pops in. Oh, that image comes to mind to put it in my book. Yeah, because that's a part of my purpose. Now, no, I'm not putting money because money. If money is all you want, you don't want nothing. Because the real talk, money is just paper. It is a medium of exchange. What are you exchanging for dollars that have no gold or silver backing? That is basically worthless paper. The only value it really has is that value that we give it. Something to think about. Said that to say, we will be there November 1st, 7:30. We are getting together so that we can learn how to place imagery before us according to the vision and the purpose of the Most High, the things He has revealed to us, so that we can begin to walk that out. Plain and simple. It's no spooky booky, no witchcraft. No, I'm a child of the Most High. And if it don't come through Him, I don't want it. Plain and simple. Now, said that to say, get to your vision. Talk to the Father and understand what it is that He wants for you. And be all right with that because, man, come on. If He created you, He knows exactly what you need. And He knows the recesses of your heart better than you do. Scripture also says that our hearts are desperately wicked. Who can know it? You don't even know your own heart. You don't. We think we do, but we don't. So, okay, I feel free. So, I'm about to get back to my Friday. But yes, I will be talking more and more as that day approaches about vision and about purpose and about learning how to manifest that so that you can walk that out. Now, Father has a path for every one of us. Every one of us. You are not here by accident. No. So seek the Father and find out just what it is He needs for you to do, for you to see, for you to understand, for you to walk out. And when you seek Him, all the things you want, trust me, they're coming. Nevertheless, I'm getting back to my Friday. Love you, love you, love you. Mwah. Professor out.